Babies eat a lot, whether it be purees, solid food, baby food, formula, breast milk, anything you're eating, snacks. It seems like they're always eating. Something that is always going to be consistent, no matter what they're eating, is food unpredictability. Babies can't really communicate the way that we can, and it can get pretty frustrating for the parent and the baby. They try to tell you what they want during mealtime, but all you're hearing is some babbles and some gibberish, and even when they can talk, they can't really put together those words and sentences, and it just makes it hard for them and hard for you to understand. This can get very frustrating, and believe me, I know. But you need to keep your cool and you need to stay patient. So rule number 5, be patient during meal times. Just to set a timetable for you, it's recommended by experts that up to 4 months a baby should only have breast milk and formula. Then from 4 to 6 months you can jump to soft purees like apples and other fruits and maybe some sweet potato as well. From 6 to 8 months add in some tougher purees like grains. You're gonna get the rice, the bread, stuff like that. Leafy greens are another big one. From 8 to 10 months they can start having purees with meat, yogurt, other dairy products. Just try to stay away from milk right away because they can't really digest that this early in their development. After 10 months, this is when kids would really start having those small little finger foods like slices of apple, slices of banana, even slices of cheese, some crackers. All of that's okay, but please use your discretion, as choking with babies is very common as they're still learning how to chew their food. No matter how you feed your baby, whether it be making your own food, buying purees, there's going to be frustrating times. Sometimes your baby won't like what you give them. Sometimes your baby just won't be very hungry. The thing I find myself getting the most frustrated with is when you're giving them something you know they like as they've eaten it before and they're just not eating it. Let's take a look at some of these situations as we set the scene. You're feeding your baby lunch. It's something they've never tried before. They refuse to eat it. Should you A, force them to eat it? B, take it away and not let them eat? C, try something else to see if they're even hungry? The correct answer is C. If they have never tried the food before, they might be hesitant to try it. The most effective way I have found to get babies to try new things is to give them something you know they like first. Next scene. You're giving babies something they like and they are refusing to eat it. Should you A, be patient and give it some time? B, take the food away? C, take them down and not let them eat? Correct answer is A. Although it can be very frustrating because you know they have enjoyed it before, they may just not be hungry, or even may not recognize what it is you're giving them. Just be patient and they'll most likely come around. Last one. I'll make it tough. Your baby is saying they're hungry, crying that they're hungry, but won't eat anything you put in front of them. Should you A, call it quits and give up on mealtime? B, ignore the crying and wait for them to settle down? C, give them sweets that you know they will eat? I have found B to be the most effective solution. Most likely, just like last one, they don't know what you're giving them and they don't know that they already like it. If they are hungry, they're gonna eat. And if you give in and give them a special snack or sweet, they will just cry when they want it from now on. And I don't know about you, but I don't like crying. Here's your pro tip of the week. Like I said before, when your baby's not trying something, you want to put something that you know they like in front of them. Once they get in that eating mood, it's actually tough to stop them. As we've been going for a few weeks now, doing little dance breaks, I wanted to change it up a little bit. This week, we're just going to show Bennett having a great time. Here's your pregnancy tip of the week. This may be a little soon for you new dads, but picture yourself in the delivery room. Mom's in labor, and she asks for something out of the go bag. You think to yourself, what's a go bag? That is where I come in. This week's tip is to pack a go bag as soon as possible. I'm sure you know that you really never know when your partner is going to go into labor. It could be days, it could be weeks, it could be months before the due date, so you always have to be ready. But what should you pack in your go bag? Change of clothes, snacks, your birth plan, phone chargers, pillows, blankets, anything you think you may need on the trip, pack it. Shout out to this week's Dad of the Week. Remember, if you want to be involved and you want to be the Dad of the Week, Send in your hashtag FFGBestDad and you will be recognized in the following week. This dad is just doing all the little things right, and that's why he's this week's Dad of the Week.
I cried, never gonna hold the hand of another guy. Too young for him, they told her, waiting for the love of a traveling soldier. Our love will never end, waiting for the soldier to come back again.
That's it for this week's episode of Father's Field Guide. Remember to follow us on all the socials currently right here. Subscribe and like. Make sure you click the bell to make sure you never miss an episode. Thank you so much for watching this week, but dads, just keep doing your best.